Hey, how you doing, y'all? My name is Sean Powell, and I've been on YouTube now for, I don't know, maybe close to a year. I'm going to tell you two things right off the bat that I'm pretty good about, is I collect arcade games. And if you're in North Carolina, then I've got something for you. And I've got a business that I've actually started, or not started, but I've actually joined, and I'm going to tell you about that as well. First of all, if you're into arcade games at all, then you're into Craigslist. You might even be in the back page. Sorry, kitty cat's going crazy. But you might be in either one of those. And I had done an ad myself, or posted, hoping that someone, would have some arcade games. Well, if you're in North Carolina, I've got a guy who will deliver to your house for free. Also, he's got over 500 arcade games. Now, he's been around for a long time. His biggest concern is that I think he thinks he's going to get stuck with a lot of these games. I bought a Hydro Thunder, had it delivered to my house for $200. I have two Hydro Thunders linked together, if you know what that is. I have a Gauntlet Legends. Try on the other side of this, which I'm not going to turn around, but I got a beautiful Gauntlet Legend sitting there. I got a Miss Pac-Man, I got a Raiden, I got a 60-1. I've got a Need for Speed Underground. I've got Arctic Thunder, which I got that from him as well. At the same time, I got the Hydro Thunders. I've got Area 51. I've got Cruising World. I paid $100 for a Cruising World that is in gorgeous shape. Not all of the machines he comes in, obviously, a lot of times they've been on the site, and he's awesome because I can call up, hey buddy, I'm looking at a Fast and Furious. He's like, well, there's two different versions, or three different versions. You got the Drift Edition, you've got this edition, you got this. Which one are you looking for? I've got 13 of this one. I also got a Cruising Exotica. I've got 12 of those. They're on location. I mean, the man knows his stuff. He just comes for the territory. Let me explain how he gets you the games to you. In North Carolina, I'm not seeing anywhere else but North Carolina, he does Family Dollars. He also does, almost every town, he does gumball machines. Now, when they go there to fill up the gumball machines, he go ahead and put the arcade game on the back. It's a big white truck, and bam, it's gone down the road. So he'll send somebody to go pick up the money and fill up the gumball machines and go ahead and deliver the arcade game to your house. That's how I've worked out with him, and it's been awesome. I'm not really trying to sell arcade games. I got an old Victorian house. I got 4,300 square feet, and I've got one room where I'm planning on putting a whole full arcade in it. I've got an air hockey table, I've got a pool table, I've got a foosball table, got a basketball, two-thing basketball. And I took a walk-in closet and cut it and made it into it looks like a bar countertop. And I painted Miss Pac-Man down on the bottom and everything. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's kind of been a dream of mine to have it done with the blue neon lights around and stuff like that. So full arcade from the 80s. That's what it look like, a dark one. Keep it dark all the time. I'd probably sleep in this room when I'm done. But because of the fact that I love arcade games and I use Craigslist and stuff like that, I do a lot with the Craigslist, using List Alert and different things like that, different software that you can use. There's really good Craigslist stuff that you can do searches off of as well. Every time that I got a new arcade had been listed with the term arcade, I got an email, and I'd be one of the first ones to be able to get to it. That's a pretty good application. But at the same time, I'm to a point now, I don't need anything because this guy here, he still hits the auction sales of some of the newer games. I told him I was looking at Mario Kart and I was looking at Fast and Furious. And both of them are higher resolution games, beautiful games, and he's very capable of getting both. So that's what I'm saying. Secondly, what I want to tell you I found is about a month and a half ago, I come across this guy, this very boring old man, said a couple of things that really struck me unusually. He said, you'll never buy anything, you never sell anything. I never make $1 off you, never make $1 for me. The man was just older. He was very boring, very monotone. And I was like, but he was on YouTube and he had left his phone number, his email, and I was like, something just didn't feel right about this cat here. I believed him. I believe he'd seen something, and I can't even tell you the guy's name. I went through his little page, found out what I was looking for. I didn't get in through him. I went down the rabbit hole, had no idea the next 2 weeks I wouldn't get no sleep, doing reviews and understanding and learning what this business is and how it works. I was amazed. Time I was done. Watched the video, and as a matter of fact, the link is directly underneath here. I'm going to try to make this quick. I'm just letting you know a couple things I do. But my first month in, y'all, I made enough to pay my house payment. I had strep throat my first week. I lost my voice. I was really sick. Felt like crap. Felt terrible. Didn't do anything with it. I knew it was real. I went to the Facebook page. There's like 13,000 plus people there now. And all of them, you can't make no money off of nobody. Everybody's already in. There's over 70 videos showing you exactly how to do it. I go to Craigslist. I done Backpage. I have got a total, I think, it's 12 ads that I've done, and I'm lazy about it. I got a restaurant on I-40. It keeps me real busy. It's right at Christmas time. And every couple of days, I post an ad or two, and my ads aren't even normal. I tell people, y'all, this is what I like. I love this. This is what I found. Here's some proof. I take a picture of that. Here's a doorway. Bam. I don't do that. That's not even an ad. It's just telling people how I feel about something I found. And that sincerity, I guess, is what does it. I don't know, but I will tell you this. My ratio, about once out of every 8 people that look at it get in. And when they start doing their credits, when they're done, I get $58 for every time they do it. And then they get access to everything that's entirely free. They get to do everything that I'm doing as well. When you click the link, y'all, everything that you look at from the moment you click the link is yours. You get the exact same thing. It's got your numbers embedded into it. So when they go there and look, and oh man, listen, I got 31 people right now signed up doing their credits. This is nothing where compared to where I'm going to be at. And right now I've got, I believe, about 50 videos I have posted in the last month and a half telling stuff just like this. Now, if you want to find something legit, if you want something that's going to pay you and it pays directly, then you go and transfer it right in your PayPal account, y'all. It's awesome. It's just awesome. My second month right now, right at the very beginning, I'm right at the leaderboard for the whole company for being in the top 10. And I'm one of the quickest growers in there. I get a lot of attention, and I enjoy it. I've got people from Australia, a guy named Helvin, make a shout out to him. I've got Mandy. I've got a lot of new people sitting here. Today while I was at work, I got 3 people to look at and opted in and started on our credits. It's as easy as it sounds. 2 people a day, y'all. 2 to 3 people a day that sign up and get their credits would double my income. Or better yet, I could even leave my job. The guy that showed me how to do this quit his job a year and a half later, and he was in the medical field in Tennessee. I didn't even know that when I first got in. I just thought his pages looked like something I'd be interested in. So it's a real deal, y'all. I'd be tickled death to help you out. I'm really good at it. I promote doing YouTube videos because I do it once. I had one person jump in and got paid $58, and only 3 people had looked at the video. And how many years is this going to circulate? I do this one time, bam, I ain't got to worry about it no more. Don't have to do it again. I just happen to enjoy it. And when the money started coming in, I noticed that my credibility seemed to go up. I'm a little bit more excited about it. I'm the most motivated I have been in years. I'm happier because of this. And y'all, I can tell you, anytime that you have something that's real, that is legit, and that you ain't have to worry about them paying you, and that you ain't got to hide from it and say, oh, don't do it. You know, it's like Amway from years ago. If I could just not tell them it's Amway, it'd be okay. It's nothing like that, y'all. You know, I'm tickled to death. I'm proud of everything I do. Click the link. I help you out. I'll see you on the other side, and you join an awesome team. Got a lot of good people in here with me, and you can definitely make some money. The next 24 hours or 48 hours, I'd be tickled to death to help you. Appreciate it.